Finance fun fact. In just under 128 years, the Dow Jones Industrial Average went from 40.94 to 40,000 points. To honor this insane level of compounding, I've got my buddy Ben here, and we're gonna play a game. Feel free to follow along by pausing and see if you can beat Ben. Probably not.
Very underprepared.
So on May 26, 1896, the Dow Jones debuted at 40.94. What was the largest company in the Dow at that time?
Oh man. All right, late 1800s. I'm thinking oil. I'm gonna say Standard Oil.
No, General Electric.
Oh boy, we're off to a terrible start.
10 years later, in 1906, the Dow hits 100 points. What was the largest company then?
This is only 10 years later. I'm still thinking. I'm thinking maybe railroads, maybe steel. I'm gonna say Bethlehem Steel.
It was a steel company, but it's not Bethlehem Steel. It is U.S. Steel.
Oh, of course.
Ticker X.
That's right.
All right, so the Dow hits 500 points 50 years later in 1956. What was the largest company then?
1956. I still well before my time, but I'm thinking maybe, chemicals are becoming more important, so I'm going to say Dow Chemical, just to play on the Dow theme.
It was General Motors.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right, so the Dow hits 1,000 points in 1972.
I'm doing terrible.
What was the largest company then?
1972. See, that makes me think that, I guess General Electric still would have been around. They were probably acquiring more companies. I definitely thought General Electric would be later on. I'm going to say 1972 would be General Electric again.
It is IBM.
IBM.
International Business Machines.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
All right, the Dow reaches 10,000 points on March 29th, 1999. What was the largest company then?
This is right before the dot-com crash.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a tech stock though. I would have said IBM if you didn't just say IBM. Let's go back to General Motors. I like General Motors.
In 1999, the largest company in the Dow was General Electric.
Oh.
And actually, Microsoft was the largest company then, but it hadn't joined the Dow yet. It would only join the Dow in November of 1999.
Interesting.
All right, so the Dow hits 20,000 points in 2017 and 30,000 points in 2020. And one company was the largest. And what was that company?
This has got to be Apple.
Yeah, it's Tim Cook and Apple.
Let's go.
Okay, and finally, the Dow hit 40,000 points this past Thursday. What is the largest company in the Dow right now?
That's an easy one. That's Microsoft.
Microsoft. Good job.
I use way too much Excel to know that one.
All right, hope you enjoyed this.